Hi everyone, so it's my birthday, yes! I love my birthday. I do not shy about loving my birthday. It is the best day for me ever. Every year it comes around. It's very reliable that way. And as we said, I made myself flan for my birthday, in Portuguese called pudim, and I'm praying. I'm really praying that when I turn it out, it has worked. We've tested it a few times, but this is a new pan I tested it in. So let's see what happens. I really pray that there's flan at the end of this situation. Deep breath, right? I don't know. It feels kind of stuck. Oh, okay, we'll see if it worked. Welcome back to Travel with Ta'am, and this week we're in South America. And aside from that, this week is my birthday. There was some misconception earlier in the month when I made those chocolate balls. What I was saying then is that kids in Israel, when they come to kindergarten and bring the chocolate balls, it's generally because it's their birthday. Today's my birthday, or by the time we're finished making flan, which is what we're making today, will be my birthday because it's an overnight process. I'm making flan for my birthday. Oh my goodness, so exciting. Okay, so flan is like creme caramel, but the South American version. And of course, because it's South American, it uses condensed milk, while creme caramel just uses cream or milk. So let me walk you through. The first thing we do is make the caramel. If you're Brazilian, then you have a special flan pan. I don't. What I'm using is this kind of bundt pan, but making sure it's not loose bottomed. Very important, because otherwise everything will leak out. The Brazilian pan, you can put straight on the fire and make the caramel straight in the pan. It's not going to work for something like this that's got a non-stick coating. So my pan is ready. I'm going to melt my sugar. No water added to this, so really need to be on top of it. So sugar in the pan, and we're gonna start melting. Sorry for the strange angle, but I want you to see my pan. So when making caramel, one of the things is don't disturb the sugar. We're going to swirl it and not mix it. So I could already see that the bottom is starting to caramelize. I know I scared you all when I said no water, but don't worry, it will work. And what's awesome about flan is that it's a 4-ingredient recipe. I'm about to add a 5th because I want to up the level for my birthday, and add one of my favorite flavors, which is vanilla. But really 4 ingredients, which is sugar, condensed milk, eggs, and milk. I'm gonna add a vanilla hit to it, but it's not totally necessary. So my sugar is caramelizing super fast. As soon as it's all caramelized, it's gonna go straight into my flan pan. All right, my caramel is ready, and into my prepared pan it goes. And by prepared, it's just there. That's what I mean by prepared. So in it goes. And I'm not too worried about it all pooling at the bottom, because what the caramel will do once the flan is set, the caramel stays liquid because of all the other liquid in the pan, and it kind of bathes your flan in this awesome caramel flavor. Yes, a spoon finally went in there just to help all the caramel get out of the pan. Woo! This is as exciting as it gets, seriously. I grew up, I spent 4 years of my childhood living in Rio de Janeiro, thanks to my father's job. And the first time I was introduced to flan, I'm like, oh, it's a jiggly vanilla pudding. It isn't. It's a delicious milk pudding. Oh my God, and filled with sugar. It's amazing. So yes, flan for my birthday. The benefit of flan as opposed to creme caramel is that you don't need to make a custard. Because you're using condensed milk, the custard element seems to be done already. All you need to do is make a custard mix without any of the boiling, one less process. So what I have here is 2 cans of condensed milk. Now here's my challenge. This is light condensed milk. I don't know if it will work. It's a birthday adventure, but this is all we were able to find in the shops is the light version. All right, so that's 2 cans of condensed milk in my blender. We're really hoping that the light version works. To that, I'm adding half a pint of whole milk. So at least we're not going light on the milk, I guess. And 2 eggs plus 1 egg yolk. And as I said, it is really an only 4 ingredient recipe, but I'm adding a 5th, which is vanilla. I told you a few weeks ago, I made my own vanilla by soaking vanilla beans in vodka. What's amazing about this is that my vanilla bean is nice and hydrated. So I'm just gonna snip off the end of the vanilla bean. It went into the flan pan. I will fish that out, snip off a little bit more. And I'm going to then squeeze out the vanilla pulp straight into my flan mixture. And what's awesome about this is that the vanilla bean can go straight back into my vodka and still flavor my vanilla, ready for my next baking enterprise. So I'm gonna blend all of this together. Let's get blending. Yay, I love my blender. How pretty is it? It was a birthday present a few years ago, actually. And there isn't really much to blend here, seriously. So now that it's blended, I'm gonna pour it into my prepared flan mold with its caramel at the bottom. I'm gonna pour it through a sieve to make sure if there are any like little eggy bits that I missed, they don't go into my perfectly smooth flan. Okay, so everything is blended. My condensed milk, which has all the sugar you need in it, as well as milk, eggs, and that addition of vanilla. It's going through my sieve into my pan. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. I know it sounds a little pathetic to make your own birthday flan, but really, what could be better? So the traditional Brazilian flan has this hole in the center. If you don't have a pan with a hole, that's okay. Make it in a regular pan. The only thing I would say is not loose bottomed. So now I'm gonna cover this with aluminum foil. Aluminum foil is right there. And I'm going to add boiling water to the tin it's sitting in. And then I'm going to bake it in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, 180 Celsius for an hour and a half. And then after that hour and a half, it needs to cool in the fridge overnight before we unmold it tomorrow for my birthday. Yay! All right, so I'm really, really nervous about this. I really, really pray that there's flan at the end of this situation. Deep breath, right? I don't know. It feels kind of stuck. Oh! I really, really pray that there's flan because that's my birthday. If there's no flan, it's their birthday. I don't know. Okay, let's turn it over and yes. Flan is made and it looks amazing. That's the way Brazilian flan looks. Yes, so my birthday cake is a flan this year. Thank you for traveling with Tom on my birthday to South America. See y'all soon.